NASA is one of the most important organizations in the United States, and its influence on the universe cannot be overestimated. Expanding our knowledge of the universe is one of its great efforts. However, this organization has a lot of secrets they don't want to get out. Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we will reveal to you NASA's darkest secret. What could it be, right? Watch on to find out. While NASA's secrecy can be understood, as any tweet or piece of information from them can alter our understanding of the universe and create fear in some people, there are some of their secrets that we will be talking about. First, astronauts don't have life insurance. The business of life insurance is all about taking risks. The job of the insurance provider is to make meaningful and educated decisions on how the risk of mortality might affect the life of a particular person. Life insurance providers are happy and content when you have a normal and healthy lifestyle. They want you to enjoy every little thing in life. If you continue to take safety precautions, this goes for the average person. But what about astronauts? This raises an interesting point. There was no life insurance for astronauts who worked for NASA until 2003. Before the launch of Apollo 11, Neil Armstrong's team signed autographs for the families, so they might have something valuable to sell in case some mishap happened. More so, NASA has some tough competition going on with ex-Microsoft executive and Maverick inventor MYHRVOLD. His stance is that NASA does not provide the right size of the asteroids. He has been in a fight with NASA for the past couple of years for the analysis of near-Earth-sized asteroids. He even released a critical scientific paper trying to prove his stance and criticizes the agency for the wrong methods of analyzing the size of 164,000 asteroids. This is a much-needed argument because it will have an impact on life on Earth, as this can be a dangerous situation. He further said that if there is a mistake by a factor of 2 in diameter, that's a mistake of a factor of 8 in energy. Also, the Hubble Space Telescope is a well-known achievement of NASA, but we all know NASA continues to evolve and try out new technology. This time, they developed the James Webb Telescope, the successor of the Hubble Space Telescope. This telescope is said to be a more advanced form, having greater sensitivity than the Hubble. It will also enable a broad range of investigations in cosmology and astronomy. It will also help study the formation of stars and planets, and it was launched in 2020. What is interesting about that, you may ask? Not only is it 100 times the power of Hubble, but it can also be used to discover the unknown edges of the universe. What is going on to be even more interesting is the fact that it has some secret purposes. It has been speculated that it can also be used as a weapon, and it will be used by the agency to spy on people on Earth. This is a dirty secret. However, the darkest secret in NASA was revealed by retired NASA astronaut Mike Massimino in an interview about hygiene in orbit. The retired astronaut left NASA in 2015 after serving the U.S. Space Agency on 2 space shuttle flights, in 2002 and 2009. Dr. Massimino, who now teaches mechanical engineering at Columbia University, U.S., has logged more than 570 hours in space and became the first astronaut to tweet from space in 2009. But there are elements to his story NASA has kept hidden from the public. Dr. Massimino spoke to Wired in 2019 about the ins and outs of life in space, including the rigorous training astronauts go through. As part of the process, astronauts have to learn how to perform basic functions in the microgravity environment of the International Space Station, ISS, or Space Shuttle. The training involved the use of NASA's Waste Containment System, WCS, toilet facilities. According to Dr. Massimino, the key to passing solids while in space is alignment. Dr. Massimino said, "This is actually one of NASA's deepest, darkest secrets. They had this camera pointing up at you. When you sat on this, you had a closed-circuit TV right there, so you would see on the camera whether you were aligned with the target area. You would sit there as you would on maybe like you think you were on a regular toilet, and then you'd check your alignment like, whoa, I'm nowhere near where I need to be on this." This is when you get yourself perfectly aligned. The idea was then to try and memorize what that body position was. The toilets were also equipped with special arms that would push down and keep the astronauts firmly planted to the WCS. Luckily for the Space Shuttle astronauts, other toilet activities on the spaceplane were much easier. Dr. Massimino said taking a pee on the Space Shuttle was pretty quick and easy. The hose came with an attachment that you would put on, which was a funnel and everyone got his own funnel to pee. Since 2009, all of the urine collected on the International Space Station has been recycled into drinkable water for the astronauts to consume. Hauling tankers full of water into orbit is both costly and inefficient. So, the recycled urine came in handy. The idea of watching how you position yourself when defecating is somehow weird. Do you feel it will be comfortable for the astronauts? Let us know your opinion in the comments box. Kindly subscribe to our channel and click on the bell button to get updated. Thanks!